we asked y'all to give us your take on the top 25. Who's too high, who's too low? And y'all responded in elite fashion. If you haven't yet called, 629-888-3931. Leave us a voicemail. We got one of y'all with some strong opinions on where Notre Dame is ranked in our top 25 after spring ball. Go ahead and take a listen.
ND rated 6? Are you kidding me? Haters gotta hate. Seriously? Come on. There's no way you can keep a straight face and put ND at 6. They're going to be better. They're stronger. We actually are going to have a quarterback in CJ Carr that can throw the ball. Best running back room in the country. Top 5 offensive line in the country. Defense will only be stronger. You're crazy. But you always pick against us. That's okay. Go Irish.
All right, I want to address the last part that he just mentioned. I do not always pick against Notre Dame. First of all, I picked against Notre Dame twice this year, and I believe 3 times. One time I was incorrect one time I was correct against Ohio State, but Louisville game, Georgia game, hand up, thought they would lose. They did not lose, so that's out of the way. But preseason, I had Notre Dame in the college football playoff, just so we're all on the same page here. But, let's move forward. So I have Notre Dame at number 6 in our top 25. Right now, this is not a prediction as to where they'll finish. Even if it was a prediction to where they'll finish, they would still be in the playoff. We're going to do our college football playoff predictions when we get closer to the year, but I will have Notre Dame in that top 12, just so we're all in the know here. But with where we are right now in this top 25, it's a lot about what do I know about you? What do I know about your football team? And the big question mark for Notre Dame is that quarterback. We think it can be Kenny Minchey or CJ Carr. We think it's CJ Carr. There are some people out there that will stand on the table and say it's Kenny Minchey's job. I don't know what to believe, but all the teams in front of Notre Dame, all 5 of them, either 1, made the college football playoff, or 2, have a top 10 recruiting class that they've stacked, a couple top 10 recruiting classes, or they're Clemson, number 5, and they have the number 1 returning production in college football. It's like I know more about those teams. I'm not saying Notre Dame is not going to be great this year. I'm actually saying the exact opposite. But a big question mark is, what do you have at quarterback for me? I trust the defensive talent. I trust the traits. But again, 4 of those teams in front of them have multiple top 10 classes: Texas, Georgia, Ohio State, Oregon. The other one that doesn't have multiple top 10 classes is the number 1 returning production in college football in Clemson. So I want to see that the quarterback play at Notre Dame is going to be enough to get back to where you were a season ago. Because I love Riley Leonard. I think he was good last year, but he's not playing next year. It's CJ Carr or it's Kenny Minchey. And I think when you look at the future for Notre Dame, a lot of your confidence lies in the defensive side. That's not changing. But if you want to get over the hump and be a team that plays a national championship again, you probably got to have a difference maker at quarterback. What if we tried out there and CJ Carr is a B- kind of guy? It surprised me. It's probably surprised you a little bit. But that's the thing. We don't know for sure. We don't know exactly what we're getting from him. So with that being said, Notre Dame at 6 feels pretty fair to me. I am very excited about Notre Dame. I want to make that very clear. I'm very excited about the trajectory. I'm very excited about the offense. But this is not a prediction. If this is a prediction, who knows where we put Notre Dame? This is a where are they currently? And where they are currently is really good defense. I love their skill players. Optimistic about quarterback, but I don't know for sure. Neither do you. Nobody's hating on Notre Dame. Can we just ask questions? Can we warm up a little bit before we just totally go for the slam dunk? That's kind of how I feel about this thing when we talk about Notre Dame. So they're going to be in my playoff. The margins are small. Number 6. I mean, Notre Dame, that feels like a pretty fair spot to have them. As we sit here right now, not knowing exactly who the quarterback is, even if we knew who the quarterback is, we don't know what we're getting from them. So appreciate you calling, but that's our take on that. We're not anti-Notre Dame by any stretch, and I think the tape would indicate as much if you were to go back and watch this show.